So viewers, we are here at 𝒂𝒊𝒏. As you know, there is a vigil going on here for the 66 children who died. So men, women, young and old, they're all here handling with candles, and they on a 6-minute So you can see people from across, journalists, activists, and even students, people from the civil society. So they're observing a 6-minute silence for those who lost their lives. As you know, the World Health Organization said the 66 kids that died could be linked to the drugs from, oh sorry, sorry, you can go, take it easy. So there are musicians here, students, journalists, concerned citizens, let's put it that way. So this nice vigil is in honor of those who died, the young kids. The turnout is a little bit low, but they're trying to send a message here to the authorities and those responsible. Sorry. Somebody will come alialo nyaming odindingol men fata, like the men for come many paracetamol syrup ta, and they died, 66 of them. So the nimol nata wala jang kadua odindingol men fata, and
yeah, so it's 6 minutes.
Okay,
That is 6 minutes. Probably we can demand for justice for the 66 children. And we also call on the government to hold the people responsible accountable. That 66 lives is not 6 lives, and cannot just go like that and the country stays silent. So we can demand for that now. So and the people responsible must, because we know that the president is going to give a statement by 8 in 2 minutes time to come. So what we're going to do is, whatever the statement contains, the most fundamental part is the people responsible, the healthcare givers must be held accountable.
Okay, focus the camera, please. Okay. Okay.
So like I'm saying,
yeah,
we have prayed for the departed souls, and we pray for their souls to rest in peace. And then the next to do is, we make sure that we call on the government to make sure that those who are responsible are held accountable. 60 lives cannot just go like that, and then we remain silent as a country. So we demand that justice is served for the children and their mothers. We make sure that justice is served for the Gambian people, so that our healthcare system starts to be serious, starts to be taken serious. Whose child will die tomorrow, we don't know. In fact, who will die tomorrow as a result of a poor healthcare system, we don't know. So we demand for justice. We ensure that justice is served. We know that the president will give a statement by 8 p.m. Today. Whatever the statement contains, for us the most important part is justice must be served. The people responsible must be held accountable. Somebody must be held accountable. Otherwise, as a country, we cannot go.
Thank you. So, just a moment, Madi. Just
wait, Madi, 1 minute, 1 second, 1 second.
okay.
My name is Madi Jaban. We are holding this vigil for the 66 children that we know it could be more. First of all, pay respects to them, pray for them for eternal peace, peaceful rest in heaven. Children, as we say in our culture, they are angels. They are innocent completely, And what has happened is a total failure of a system that is meant to protect them. We have a whole institutional system in this country, from the Ministry of Health to the Medicines Control Agency, to the Pharmacy Council, to the public and private clinics, individual private pharmacies and clinics, and they all have a duty to make sure the services and the products that they deliver to patients who come to those outlets are of the highest quality, they are safe, and they will cure them. Nobody is expecting to go to hospital only to receive harm. Hospital is a place of cure, of peace, of safety. But we have now 66 Gambian children who died simply because somebody failed in his or her duty to ensure that there is safety. Somebody failed in his or her duty to ensure that there is accountability. Somebody failed in his or her duty to make sure there is effective monitoring. And so when we got to this point today, all Gambians should be aggrieved, should be saddened, and should really be worried and concerned that this could happen in this country. And so therefore, as Omar highlighted, we understand the President of the Republic is going to make a statement tonight, and we expect him to be honest to Gambians, to take responsibility as the chief executive of this country, and therefore to ensure that he tells Gambians the truth and tell us his commitment in terms of what he's going to do to ensure justice and accountability. We need system change in this country, in the health sector like in all other sectors. So today is the beginning of that journey for justice, for accountability for these 66 people. We will make sure we put faces to these 66 children. We will look out for them, for their parents, and we think there should be justice compensation for these children, to their parents, and those responsible for this huge mess also pay the price. And for that matter, we are calling on all political parties to play their rightful role and speak up and stand up to ensure accountability. We are calling on the National Assembly to ensure that they do the necessary scrutiny and accountability of the institutions and officials who are responsible for this. We want to make sure that the National Human Rights Commission to stand up to ensure that there is justice and accountability, for this is a gross violation of the right to life, of the right to good health of these children. We want to make sure all civil society organizations to stand up and speak up and to ensure that there is justice and accountability. And above all Gambian citizens, these are our children. Those children, if it had happened some 50 years ago, I would have been one of those children. If it had happened now, I mean, any one of us would have been that children. It would have been my child. So this is about us, our life and our future. So this is what I want to share, speaking as a sovereign citizen, as an independent citizen, for myself as a citizen. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. First of all, I just want to thank each and every one of you for coming. It was a short notice, but despite that, it tells me that there are people in this country who are patriotic enough that anything that is about national interest, they are ready to stand up, they're ready to answer to that call. So thank you very much for that. And I just want to sympathize with the families. It is disheartening, it is despicable, it is unheard of. For 66 young vulnerable lives just taken, I call this cold-blood murder. That's what I call it, and that's the honest truth. There is no reason why we should sugarcoat it, because if people are entrusted with responsibilities from our hard-earned tax monies to deliver, and they fail to deliver because of negligence, because of carelessness, because of lack of concern, I think it is despicable, and we shouldn't sugarcoat it. They murdered these young children. I mean, I know two of the families. Amadi is telling me one of the families, you know, we just learned. So apparently nobody is going to say we are talking because we know them. We only learned about those things right now when we have already planned to stand up and speak for these people, be their voice, and hold the responsible authorities to account. As young people, it's about time we get up and do it for ourselves. We've been waiting and delegating the responsibilities, and it's not being done. Let's get up and demand. Let's get up and do the needful. This is just not right. 66 young people. It's not one, it's not two, it's not three. What were they doing when the one person died? What were they doing when 5 people died? What were they doing when 10 people died? they ignored because it's not their children, it's not their cousins, it's not their nieces, it's not their nephews. It's shameful, it is despicable, it is just pit bottom low. So this is not a campaign or anything but a campaign to stand up as sovereign citizens, as patriotic citizens, to say enough is enough. Are we going to keep quiet until they kill everybody else? Absolutely not. I am not going to be keeping quiet. We will continue the advocacy to ensure that the people who are responsible will do the needful. The government, yes, the president is going to speak. Well, I have no expectations because time and time again, he disappoints. And I am not going to be expecting and get disappointed again. The sugarcoating is enough. It's been how many days since the Ministry of Health came up and with the false information that it is paracetamol syrup and it was 20 people that died. It has to take foreign people to come and do the investigation and tell us, in fact, it's not paracetamol syrup, it's what? Cough syrup. And of course, it's not 20 or thereabout, but 28. That's what they announced. But it's 66. And that could be more because investigations are ongoing. So we see how often and consistently they continue to manipulate and lie to us. Are we going to sit here and accept the lies and the manipulation over and over again? No. I say no. I think this is the last nail on the coffin because now they are murdering our children, our nieces, our nephews. Let's stand up and say no to it. Enough is enough. Justice for these 66 people. Okay? Tima, come here. Tima, come closer. Yeah.
Thank you, everyone. My name is 𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒏𝒏𝒆𝒍. We are actually here for two things: to pay tribute to the kids that we lost, and the second thing is to demand for justice and accountability. We are here. We are tired. The pain is massive, and we need a change of everything. And then a step has to be taken for better Gambia. And the people are tired. Everybody is tired, and they cannot continue keeping quiet and leaving things lay low. We are tired of it, and enough is enough. Madi and Nene have elaborated enough, so we will not, talk about this too long. But the message has been told, and enough is enough. We are tired of everything. We are fed up as youth. We want answers from the president, and regardless of what he has to say this evening, the only thing we need is justice and accountability and compensation of all the lives we lost along the way. We are tired. We need protection. We need to be protected. We cannot be in a leaderless country. Steps have to be taken, words have to be given, and promise has to be fulfilled. Enough is enough for everybody. Enough is enough.
Enough is enough. Okay, we have the deputy mayor. Okay. Let me stand. She has already spoken in English. Somebody else is speaking in Mandinka. I'm the vice chairman. I'm the vice chairperson of coalition of Gambians. November 11. So it is li Nene wax rek ne duñ mëna tok ñuy rey suñu xalé di ko gis ni te duñ def dara. We the women are taking ñu ngi jël fi nekk ñu ngi jël suñ kàddu amé ko mëna gëna parce que goor ñu mënuñ ñu ngi jur di téré ci table di jur xalé ñu ñoo mëna xam ñoo denc liñ def ni xalé yi this is plain murder. You cannot call it any other manslaughter. You cannot call it any other thing. So we ñu ngi ñaan président bi def ci dara, or we demanding for the resignation of the health minister. Yes. Let him resign. We don't need him anymore. Because we need him. So that's all I have to say. And we are urging all Gambians to come out in November 11/11 to show our displeasure. I'm one of them.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay, me and Gambians will the Amlani African and the Friday for Angale Council do for the Miamiano in Wolof. So the Buffalo Money Council, me and Gambians will go. Nuclear Melan in Tulkan, especially Gambia and in Tulkan. Katulum Bama, Tingajuko, didn't the Fata than you want to one. Kajapo didn't war, didn't war. Omuji nuclear quality as Gambia because Najaco Boro do the Dutaja. And the Banana Kalunja will make a Canadian far and do Makalam Tamamui for WHO, will not a fitina, Katanduko Boro Sipa do the Duta Gambia, will you didn't la Saya Sabu. What on Tangajo, Nanipia Balo, Sutum Solo, Nafintina and Nanipia Tandikajoko, Nino Manana Soto, Malafala B, Malafala Sola. Katunayin didn't know, Walamuna Sama Alfati. So I knew what